How tight is your snatch?
My snatch is gaping. Are you looking for love?
This week, our all-stars don some celebrity impersonations for the Snatch Game of Love and present big titties and tails on the runway.
Do you think the Snatchlers, Kevin and David, are happy with their love connections?
Looks like Monet downloaded another body for her rotation.
There's only one way to find out.
Tune in now for an all-new episode of Race Chaser All-Stars Edition. Oh.
Mom!
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser, a Courant. A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
and dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name is Alaska. What is yours?
Hello, I'm Miley Cyrus's titties today.
You are Taylor Dane.
Tell it to my tits.
Oh
this
no,
is the wrong glove for the hand. It is the right side. I need the left.
Just put it on your foot and call it a night.
Oh, girl, don't tempt me because now you know I will put it on my foot.
Glove on foot, the Willam Belli story. You're giving, you know who you're giving?
Who?
You're giving Bobby Trendy.
What? Bobby's never worn hair like this.
No, with his black lip. You're giving Bobby Trendy realness.
I'm giving am I evening? Am I evening? What time of the day am I?
Bobby Trendy Taylor Dane. Bobby Trendy Taylor Dane. ... Dane.
Bobby Trendy Taylor Dane. Hollywood denizens who go by name. This is Skunk. This is my skunk Stinky. And his tail is made of raccoon because I wanted it fluffier, but the rest of him is skunk.
I am going to throw blood on this Zoom screen.
Go ahead, bitch. Because this certainly doesn't have any.
We are watching this cockamamie program.
This is Red
called
Bottoms.
RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 100.
This is a video episode also, as you may be watching right now if you're lucky enough to be on Mom Plus Gold. Yeah. But if you're not on
camera
Mom Plus
action and me without a stitch of makeup.
Well, don't worry. I have enough on for half of us. The full video episodes are only available behind the paywall on Mom Plus Gold. So if you're watching on the YouTube and you like it, go on over to Mom. Give us $1. Help us out. Mom Plus Gold.
Oh, it's a lot more than $1.
Is it? How much is it?
It's a premium service.
Are we pulling tips?
I'm pulling tips, baby, just like it's Halloween. A room full of monsters and it makes me want to scream.
Well,
I gotta get this right so you don't waste your time. Not like my comedy I'm killing on this rhyme.
Give me a sewing challenge. I'll show you what you like.
Oh, honey.
Which brings us to this week, actually.
Give her a boat challenge and she'll show you what you like.
All aboard. Last week,
all
we were
aboard
challenged.
The fuck train. Yes, please tell us what happened last.
Why would you think that would be a vehicle I was interested in?
Girl, you own the dealership. Tell us what happened last week on this cockamamie program.
Last week, RuPaul challenged her all-stars to prevent 3 show-stopping runway looks for the paintball, including one look made in the workroom from fabric the queens had to hand paint. Some cliques were forming, Alaska talks, as the queens paired off into natural friend groups, and a wide range of levels of taste were presented on the runway. I don't want to call them taste levels because some had none. Gottmik and Plastique stole the show as the top all-stars of the week, and Gottmik won the lip sync, $10,000 for Trans Lifeline, and the chance to cut off her sister. She chose to snip Angeria. She snipped the bitch.
You got the snip.
Got the snip. Which brings us to episode...
Never gonna stop.
Even if you get the snip.
In a wedge?
Episode 3
Is the
Snatch
snip
Game of
like a
Love.
vasectomy?
Yeah. That's a medical slang for it.
Okay.
Get the snip. Also, after the lip sync, the girls are coming in the room. Never been done before.
Angeria comes in, and I told you last week, I was like, Angeria seems actual upset. Like she's not playing like on stage when that happened. And then
Actual
she comes
and
in
factual.
and she comes in and she's rolling with it and she's like, yeah, well, it is what it is. And you know, then she was like, I'm just kidding, girl.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
drama this season.
Everybody, I think, has a good sense of humor because they know nobody's going home. And honestly, if they all get to be, anyone who gets to be on 12 episodes of TV and get paid for it is a winner, honestly. All these girls are going to come out great.
And they have the opportunity to win money for their charity as the game is going along. So it's not like their charities are going to walk away with nothing.
Yeah. I think it's a wonderful twist in the program, and congratulations to WoW for being so philanthropic with all of these charities after they've been so greedy with their family for so many years.
Y'all wanted a twist, eh? Y'all wanted a twist, eh? These legs are everything. We have to talk about
Madeline Ashton?
Georges.
Oh.
We have to talk about Georges because she still wants to block Nina. Like, she can't stop. She's addicted to cutting Nina. She's like, well, I would have cut Nina still. And lo and behold, she was right. Because here comes Snatch Game.
Yup.
Beep, bop, doodly doo.
It's called editing, and it seems somewhat unprompted that they show her saying it, but the only thing girls do on the couch after this is talk about the challenge or talk about who they would have blocked or who is blocked. Because, so when she's like, I still think I would have cut you, Miss Nina. And I love that she respects her elders. She's like, Miss Nina, like Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah, you don't want to catch these hands. And then Miss Deborah got knocked out. Did you see Miss Deborah on the internet this week?
Wait, who's Miss Deborah?
Miss Deborah got her ass beat. She was the mother of the partner of this girl, and she put hands on this girl, and she said, Miss Deborah, you don't want this. She warned her several times, asked her to be more calm, and then Miss Deborah got her ass handed to her. Then Miss Deborah's daughter tried to come over. We're not playing with that. That's a whole nother show.
Deborah Messy.
Deborah Messy. Deborah cleaning. She cleaned up.
She cleaned house.
Yes.
She gathered.
Who would you have blocked, do you think? Because I think them thinking a comedy thing or an acting thing is next is very smart because there hasn't been one yet.
Yeah. Nina. I'm like Georges. I would have blocked Nina. Just every week for fun.
Yeah. And
Like
the
a
Santa
personal
Maria
vendetta
and the
for no
Pinta.
reason.
Yeah.
Sure. Now the girls are like, I don't know, Snatch Game might be coming. Chanel, old school queen that she is, she's like, it's too early in the season for Snatch Game. There's no way they're going to do it.
Says the girl that's never done Snatch Game because her season was only 8 episodes because there were only 8 girls. So when they only have 8 girls, they call it All Stars. Back then, they called it season 1.
Sure.
Were there 8 girls or 10?
RuPaul, why are you so fucking blurry?
Where there was a rough spot.
Dipper is fixated and vexed by Chanel's makeup.
Her makeup for today is she gave it a character. It was very like Nagel meets Cirque du Soleil.
It's gorgeous.
I love it. All the colors. It's like if a parrot worked at MAC.
Sure. Zoobly Zoo, but with FFS.
Exactly.
What do you think
fuck's
about
sake.
this moment when they both realized they brought Liberace?
The moment
I
that
thought
the girls
it was a joke.
Here's the thing. They all talked to each other before, and World of Wonder knew they were both bringing Liberace and let this happen because they knew this moment would be great and would take up at least a full segment of interview and everything else.
Drama,
But-
excitement, twists.
They also make
Shade.
girls bring backups. They want you to bring 3 characters from what I hear. Maybe on All Stars they didn't ask for 3, but for the new girls for their tapes, I think they have to do 3 different characters for Snatch Game.
Dora the Explorer, Helen Keller,
And you can't do other queens anymore.
Anne Frank.
Tran Frank.
These are all backups from real queens who they never used them. 'Cause
Smurfette.
they were told they weren't allowed.
Who was your backup?
Sharon's backup was Freddy Krueger,
Uh-huh.
which
That's
I
her day
think
look.
that was her work group. That would fly now more so than it did then. There used to be way more restrictions about like it can't be a fictional character. It can't be a man. Now it's
Can't be a
like
trademarked character.
now it's like anything goes. Touch a salad?
In olden days,
Anyway.
once a stocking was looked at as something shocking.
But now, God knows.
That's my Patti LuPone. The queens are impersonating
That's your Patti
celebrities.
LuPone.
Yes,
That's
it
like
is.
Maya's share.
Exactly. You're welcome.
great. Don't
clap
for me, Argentina.
Nina and Chanel have been each other's closet friends and allies so far in this competition. So it makes it like even more like, oh, this clique is going up against head-to-head each other, like for the Liberace moment. And I think that
Okay.
this is like good storytelling on the part of this television program.
Well, I can't wait to see how this turns out after this short break.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz. At all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime, you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
So the girls are walking into the workroom for Snatch Game. And
Who has fake teeth here?
Totally.
I
They've
think
all
probably
got
6
teeth
out of 8.
going on.
6 out of 8 for sure. I think Mix are his.
Roxy, Vangerella,
Chanel.
Chanel. Does Plastique have teeth?
Probably.
Those turkey
Yes.
teeth?
Yeah, she got teeth. She got bottoms.
She
too.
has the rounded ones because she's a woman.
I'd say 6 out of 8 of them.
Of her teeth or out of the contestants?
The contestants. I don't
Who
think
else?
Nina does. I don't think
Got
Nina.
Mick has her own teeth?
Yeah, Angeria might too.
Wait, show me Angeria. I'm just obsessed by these teeth. And you have turkey teeth too, but they're not from Turkey.
What? I know. I only
They're
got
f-
4 fakes.
Like only 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a full set.
Uh-uh.
They look so good.
Thank you.
Georges, what's going on with her teeth?
She's got
Georgelina-
hers. Don't you think?
What?
I'm not sure. I know the lips and then the cheeks changed, and I didn't notice if the cheeks did at the same time when that happened. She's going through the cheek change.
Okay. This has been Teeth Watch. The girls are playing around.
Yes, they are. The girls
playing
are
in
playing.
wigs. Girl,
Vanjie's
I bet these queens were just terrors on this set because they're like, no one's going home. Girl, it's for charity. Fuck this. Girl, hey, let me put on that little chicken wig. It looks like my hair. Yes.
The girls that are going around the room that Plastique is talking about who she's worried about. And she says
Mhm.
Mick, Angeria, and Nina, and Vanjie. They all have a strong track record of making RuPaul laugh. Plastique does not.
No,
And
she's
last
not a
time
laugh
she did-
riot.
Last time she did Snatch, it did not go well. And her good friend,
No.
Gottmik, is playing Pal, the dog that originated Lassie.
Now, how are you going to make that funny? And Gottmik is like, and who knows? Maybe she'll even have a British accent by the time I'm done. I don't know.
Who knows?
It's very the misdirect of like, I don't know. Okay, well, good luck.
Yeah, it is 100% that. Nina is trying to keep a positive attitude before Snatch Game. In this walk around, RuPaul only talks to 4 girls, too. We noticed it at the Chicago Roscoe's viewing party. I was like, she didn't talk to nobody. Nobody. Did you notice that?
No. I think they want to leave some suspense and they want to leave enough room for a Snatch Game to come out and happen. I love RuPaul's suit. Can we get into the suit?
Is this a nude illusion underneath, or does he have a chemise or a dickie?
Girl, she ain't got no chemise. That's her skill.
She going raw chest, mama?
Now, what I was wondering,
You think she has tapes under her arms to pull that back?
if she has like a blouse or something that has like a really deep cut here, because I don't like wearing jackets with no shirt because my underarms like perspire and make the fucking jacket stink.
Well, why don't you just put maxi pads in your armpits?
Because I prefer to use tampons.
Okay. Well, I hope they're not taxed, but maxi pads work better than tampons for absorbing arm.
Do they
Remnant.
stick or do you?
Yeah,
how...
girl, maxi pads have a sticky spot, so they stick to the girl's underwear. So you put that on the crook of the armpit. You've never known
Do you
this?
think RuPaul has always with wings under her arms on this scene?
She's the wind beneath my wings.
Girl, always with
Fly
wings.
high. So
This
high, I
is the
almost touched the
beginning
sky.
of the rest of July.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Do you think that Chanel not doing Snatch Game ever will hinder her? She's seen it so many times. She's like, no, it's too early, but she's never done it. And Nina and Chanel start comparing costumes, and they're like, well, look at these stones. And then Chanel's like, well, look at these. I got a prosthetic schnoz. I'm going to give realness. She's giving Michael Douglas in Behind the Candelabra.
I love Chanel's approach. And yes, I mean, it makes it exciting as a viewer because it's like one of these girls has like never even sat on that table and done this. And so it's going to be a new experience. To perform comedy with no audience and no laughter is hard and weird.
You have to be solid in your delivery and just know that the laughs will come later as long as RuPaul is laughing.
Unless they edit out all the laughs like they do for Chanel. But we'll get to that.
Well, the Ru also lets the girls know that there's going to be two beautiful benefactresses badges for this winners. One for them to keep and one to give to one of their sisters. Didn't I tell you that they were going to throw out, well, you get this many badges just to throw it off later? Remember? Didn't I say that like 2 weeks ago?
Well, yes.
It wasn't a spoiler. That was just like me knowing that they were going to fuck with people.
Yes, and it also isn't just like, here, you're going to get 10 badges. It's you have to give one away. So that becomes really strategic. And and that's thinking a few steps ahead to be like, okay, how is the best way to do that? You could be like, I'm going to give it to my friend, but you could also be like, how can I sort of shade somebody?
You know who has a friend?
Kian.
Jeffrey Moran. Jeffrey Moran has a new PAPB, Terrence Meck from the Palette Foundation.
I have to, let's give it up for, what's his name?
Terrence Meck in the loafer.
No sock.
Let's give
in the workroom.
Let's give it up for Terrence because she was living her whole life and she was like, honey, all it takes is to give the whole $2,000 prize and I get to literally say, and don't fuck it up.
No, when you give a prize away, they collect. When the prize was $100,000, each sponsor for everything that they did was $100,000 because OCC told me and showed me everything.
So how much is Paulette paying for?
Probably $200,000.
$250. They're doing the full prize.
Yeah, they're doing the.
So
full
they're
prize.
doing the full prize, but they also are getting placement in every episode. So do they pay extra for that, like to the show?
Yeah, but I mean, the placement is shitty. They just say the name. I thought it was a makeup company until this episode. I thought it was a palette.
Well, see, we're learning about their company. That's what they're fucking paying for.
We still don't know what the fuck they do, and they've given $250,000. We should know what they do by episode 1.
They do charitable work.
Giving.
Well, they'd have to. They need $250,000 just to get on Rue's set.
They do giving.
Baby,
I
give frequently. Frequently.
A shout out to Terrence, friend of the pod from Palette Fund. We live. She got to say, and don't fuck it up, and you know she was living her whole entire gay existence.
You think she practiced in the
We
mirror?
live.
Yes.
Girl, I would. I would be nervous as fuck. It starts with a swipe. What is this about? Is this about taking a shit?
No, Tinder
That
sponsored.
ends with a swipe, hopefully. Except if you're
Oh,
Courtney.
right.
She
it
doesn't
start.
She does no wipers. It's that fiber, baby. Hers can pack like a koala in cubes. The Snatch Game is starting, and we have round 1 is Marla Gibbs.
Cubed.
Tasha's cubed.
You
Koala
just
shit
said
in
Courtney
cubes.
Act takes shits in cubes, bitch.
I shared a hotel with her in Tokyo. We were doing Tokyo Trap Girls.
So does
I've
she have
seen
one
it.
of those square toilets? Do you ever use those? Sometimes they have them in other countries.
I had
They're sort
one
of square.
in the West Hollywood house.
What do you think of that? It feels unnatural.
I think it's fine.
Anyway,
you
Snatch
think?
Game of Love. So what happens here is they split the girls up into groups of 4, which
With the girls.
do we think that on All Winners, didn't they just do normal Snatch Game? What did they do on All Winners? Because they did 2 characters. Am I wrong? Or was
I
that
don't know.
just Jinx?
Did we cover it?
All Winners was regular Snatch Game, and I think Jinx just flipped her characters.
Yeah, Jinx was Judy and somebody else,
Or
right?
maybe they did do 2 characters. Let me look it up.
I felt like they had to do 2 for some reason on All Winners, but I feel like we miss out on seeing the dynamics of all 8 of them together. Like two
The 2
Liberaces
Liberaces
going at
Jinx.
each other could have been gold.
That would have been amazing. Them trying to like spit roast RuPaul, get him to be their pool boy or something, tickle his ivories. Like I would have loved to
Sure.
see all of them, but I understand why they do 4 and 4 because it's an easier edit. RuPaul has more control. 8 people can get easily out of control. 4
But
people.
why are you even
no
trying
one's
to
talking.
control it? It's for charity.
Because,
Fuck.
Girl.
Let it
they-
happen.
No, they want their winner.
Snooki wants smush smush.
That was a mess.
Let it
Yeah,
happen.
they just had to do 2 characters back to back. It was like a double header Snatch Game.
See,
crazy.
that is more interesting to me. I mean, this is fine. And I just would have loved to have seen all of the sparks and the dynamic and the banter with all 8 of them. But I'm a classicist when it comes to Drag Race.
I'm not. I'll take whatever they throw at me and slop it around. The Snatch Game super fan Snatchular for the first episode is from Brooklyn. His 2 favorite drag queens are Trinity the Tuck and Jinx Monsoon. It's Kevin. So Monet Exchange comes out. And I think my favorite person from this round was Georges. She did this character that John Leguizamo does from his theatrical work Spicorama, and I think her name is Julissa. This play is so good. His improv work, amazing. This is so funny. And she said, "Date me if you want to gape me." And RuPaul said, "Gape?" And she said, "Gape." She put that P on it, baby.
I feel like
love-
Georges gets away with saying some shit on fucking national television that not really anyone else could really get away with saying, but she's so cute and amiable that we're like, oh, she just said gape me on
Well,
fucking Paramount.
Here's the thing, like I put it on a t-shirt. I said, "Make America Gape Again."
Well,
Like,
and all your
gape isn't a
Craigslist
bad word.
ads.
No,
But-
double list.
But that is different than Paramount Plus. Like I just think it's really fun that her brand is like being the pass around party doll.
It's her brand. Could use a hand. And if your cheddar makes me wetter, PayPal me $1,000. So top that. Then Snapchat. And if you're looking at your
What
ass,
is
you better give it
that?
a pat. It's the bridge from "Put the Coin on the Dresser," a hit song by a Drag Race girl.
That's a great rap.
Yeah, it is.
You should just use that. If you go back on Drag Race and you have to write a rap, you should literally just quote your own song. And by
The
the time
whole-
it airs, they wouldn't even know.
They won't know. How would they know? It's
It would be too late, and they'd be like,
wait.
"Oh fuck, it's copyrighted." And we have
your
to pay her
brand.
royalties. You would do that.
I would. That's what I did with a porn movie I filmed when I was 17. I let them pay me and everything, and then afterwards I was like, I'm underage. If I ever see this, y'all are going to jail.
That's so Joan Crawford of you.
I know I'm a terrible person, but I'm trying to atone for it by being a tonal.
And using toner on that unit.
Yes, that too.
'Cause
The whole
it's
rap is
human.
because your brand can use a hand and your cheddar makes me wetter, so PayPal me a grand. So top that, then Snapchat. And if you're looking at mass, you better give it a pat. The lady she liked the pipe. And when I'm sucking on the D, I'm real polite because I don't eat dick with my mouth open and my gag reflex ain't never been broken. I can swallow any size without no choking. When a lady like the D, you better drop the token, drop the token, drop the token, drop the token. Put the coin on the dresser and hit the door. Put the coin up there. It's a good rap. I stand by it.
You
And
like
I'm
the
sitting.
That
pipe.
slaps.
When the lady she liked the pipe. And when she's sucking on the D, she's real polite. Cause she don't eat dick with her mouth open. She don't.
She likes the pipe.
It's a sickening
She's-
song. I need to make a music
She's been
video
on the
for
business end. She's been on the business end of a pipe. I'll tell you that much.
it. Piped and plumbed. Sticking your thumb, you pull out a plum. This Snatch Game.
Okay.
Chanel is also okay and amusing. She's spot on Liberace, but I'm so glad that Georges won because she did it. She did great. I love her.
Mama, why would they edit out any laughter from Chanel's performance? Chanel was really funny. It was sort of this sort of lascivious, kind of pervy, kind of Liberace, but it was really funny, and then they would just edit out any laughter. You guys, I hate to break the veil, but there is no audience. So the only laughter that we're hearing is put in by the craft editors of Drag Race. So the only laughter we're hearing is put there. So why would they choose to not put it there when Chanel makes jokes? I don't
I'll tell you why.
understand this.
I'll tell you
¿Por
why.
qué?
Because they are telling a story. And the story that they're trying to tell, even when there are not words or sounds, is that somebody is not doing as well as the others. They're trying to make Chanel look like she's not doing as well as the others by choosing to not put laughter there. They're literally
I
doing
just
that.
don't. It's
They're
for
making her
charity.
look-
There's no loser. There's no bottom two. Why?
They're always going to have somebody that they try to make look like a buffoon. Look at what they did to the girl sitting right next to her, Roxy, on her season of All Stars. They tried to make her look like a buffoon several times. It did not work. There was no
Meanwhile,
buffoonery.
How was Tasha Salad? She got laughs.
They put them there. Yeah, they put the laughs after Tasha's things. So I hope that it was as amusing as they tried to make us think it was.
Yeah.
Georges is so funny. When she sees Kevin, and then later when she realizes that it's Monet, she's gagged.
Georges is so short. She's in heels, mind you.
I know.
And Monet is a foot taller than her.
Let's go to round 2 of the Snatch Game. We got Cleopatra, Vanjie, Liberace, Nina West,
Yes.
Ali Wong, Plastique, and then Pal, a British dog.
Yes, British dog.
She's giving Collie cunt.
She's kind of British sometimes. She's kind of American, she's kind of German, and she's kind of British.
Golden Retriever.
Sure. Vanjie is wrapped in a carpet. Go off. I love this kind of thing.
None of us knew
Love
why
that.
she was wrapped in a carpet at the Roscoe's viewing party. And then this French faggot told us, he said, it's because in the movie Cleopatra, that's how she's smuggled into her boyfriend's chambers in a rug. And then they roll her out.
Research.
Roll out.
That's called dramaturgy. Bitch.
Well, you know she didn't think of that. You know it was some Alexis or Perry Meek or somebody told her was well, do this. RuPaul
She's
know it.
smart. She's a smart
Yeah.
lady.
Um,
Nina West, Liberace. I mean, the reason Nina West won was because this is a very
Comedy
good
challenge.
Snatch Game performance. She nails the right tone of the comedy that you want for Snatch Game. It's gotta be engaging. It's gotta be kind of kind of vaudeville-y. Like, if you go that direction, you are funny, that's the way to do it.
Honestly.
Was it Liberace? It was funny.
I thought it gave all the insinuations of it. The mannerisms were Chanel's
It
voice
was
sounded
Paul
more
Lind.
like him. Yeah,
it was Paul Lind dressed up in a Liberace costume.
Yeah, I like that he had the little piano that he could tinkle the keys and like his Lumiere cocktail ring.
Vanjie looks so pretty. Plastique. How can
Plastiques is more of a
someone
character study. It's a if this was immersive theater, Plastique would have been fine. But she knows where her strengths are. They just like they didn't bring Nina to All Stars for her looks, they didn't bring Plastique for her jokes. Okay?
Do you think that Plastique and
nothing wrong
Ali
with
Wong
us
are
talking
still
about
friends?
this. Yeah, they posted a picture together.
Oh.
They're still friends.
Plastique, you must tweet an apology to Ali Wong for this performance.
Plastique's monotone is, I think, her biggest killer because it doesn't seem like she's having fun, and
she's terrified. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just wish someone would give her a shot or like something to make her a little looser. More like Nina. Nina's got a harness under her jacket when she wins this competition, and she is so happy to see this beautiful black man. RuPaul, behind the corridor. Or did I mean the Bachelor, the Snatchler? I love this mustache. I don't know what they're doing in Riverside other than DUIs, but this mustache looks beautiful on this Snatchler.
You know what I used to do when I did mustaches in drag? I used to do
Put
eyelashes.
your car on autopilot and do it in the mirror?
Usually the
you were drunk?
eyelashes go up like this. You turn them upside down and put them like that. And you can do like two across.
Yeah, not one because that's different.
Well, that's Charlie Chaplin.
That's Chaplin. Chaplin-esque.
Yeah. Who else was on this Snatch Game? Who was the fourth?
It was Vanjie, Nina, Lassie, and Ali Wong.
Oh, Lassie. Oh, Lassie was really funny.
Yeah,
Hunty
Lassie was great.
In the moment. Mick did a really good job of just being like cunty and fierce, and also looked amazing as the dog.
Mick was.
You can't read the dog.
You can't read the dog.
You can't read the dog.
Mick was very much giving, I thought, like Cara Delevingne, Paris Hilton as a British girl, like British socialite, Vivian Leigh. I loved it.
A little Betty Davis.
Yeah.
A little like Marlena.
It was a great job.
Let's take a break and we'll be right back. Ruff.
The queens are painting for the next day for the runway, and they're talking about badge strategy, and everybody's got different ones. Gottmix just wants to give it to someone who doesn't have a badge, and Roxy's pointing out that whoever has the most badges will be a target to be cut. So now it's like, which one? Is it offensive, or is it always an offensive move, or is it also defensive? It can never be defensive. Unless you make a pact to give it to someone who will also give it to you. Like Nina and Chanel kind of figure out.
I don't think they'd let them do that.
You know what? I don't think they'd let them. I don't think they'd think that someone would do it until they did it, and then they would try to not let them. But like, they didn't say that they couldn't, so they should be able to. Because unless a rule is stated, you should assume that you have full leeway, and that's how it works with quiz shows and all the scandals. Because I've been looking up quiz shows because in the 1950s they had a big scandal about it with the FCC or something because there was all these rigged quiz shows. And
Yeah.
these are regulated things by like somebody. So it's like, imagine there was a show and they awarded a bunch of prizes to people and then they didn't give them their prizes and then acted like that was fine. Imagine. Oh, wait, you don't have to, bitch. You were on it. And they didn't give you your prizes. And they didn't give so many other girls their prizes. I'm compiling the list. So if you know them, send them in. I have a big old list. Checking it twice. Going to find out the prizes or price.
Everyone take a shot of peppermint schnapps. Willam went off on World of Wonder.
All right.
I didn't mention anybody. I said imagine if. Imagine.
Oh,
Imagine.
It's hypothetical.
Yeah. Imagine. You know what imagine is a synonym for? To wonder. And you can wander anywhere in the world, baby. You can
I have
wander.
to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom right now.
Why don't you wander to the bathroom?
I will be right back. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, I'm going to do the rest by myself. So,
No, don't do it by yourself.
now that she's peeing, I want to let the audience know that if I were to get the sister snippers, I would have snipped Alaska. Because she's the only other drag queen here.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You, Alyssa.
If there's one thing that this outfit says, it's sense and sensibility, baby. Oof. Oh, don't say that about her. She's a nice lady. I know. Yeah, she's mad you're dead. I get it. I don't think she washed her hands. Oh, wait, I hear the water. Yeah, she's washing.
Currently washing.
Currently washing. I'm doing the worst thing a drag queen can ever do, which is eating in an evening glove. You should never eat in an evening glove. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Nice to see you. What would you do if you were in this position? Would you give a badge to someone who didn't have one or to someone that you thought was able to give you one?
I know that I would cut you if I had the snippers.
What? I would never. What are you talking about? Why?
Snip, snip, toots.
I can't believe you would do that to me. I would never.
Snip, snap, my tootsarella.
Skip,
you know
snip.
what? I don't know. I don't really do well with the survivor thinking ahead and trying to cuck-a-da-ka and think 2 steps ahead of the chess game. I would just be like, she's my friend and I think she does a good job, so I would give her a badge. Like, that's how I would do it. I'd be like, I thought you did really good and you should have won, and so I would give you a badge.
I'd probably give you a badge and then cut you.
See, that's cunt.
Yeah.
Now, what they would do if this show was like The Traitors, the 2 girls who said they would give to each other, the one girl gives her part of the bargaining, like Chanel and Nina, or whoever, or Chanel, or Nina and Mick. Nina gives hers to Mick, and then Mick is like, well, I said I was going to give it to you, but I'm going to give it to someone else. That would be cunty.
That would
Not
be
holding up the bargain. But I don't think any of that's going to happen. Who knows how they're going to do it. RuPaul is wearing wrapping paper. Red alert, 911. I'm so happy.
Some people at Roscoe's tried to dog this, but I thought she looked great. I thought it was metallic. There was turquoise. The hair was great.
This
Raven
is
did a
from
good job
Chanel's
zhuzhing
gift
it.
wrapping room.
Girl, I think she looks like a little kind of candy with like some coffee toffee filling or something. I think she looks great. She looks dynamic.
I think RuPaul's hair and makeup look wonderful. I think that like the hair is giving that look of like the hair has sort of, it was done and then you put it away for a while and then you kind of, then it had time to like sit and kind of be a little bit messy. Love that look. She looks so hot.
That's how I get in
I
drag.
love the dress.
Yeah, the dress is
What?
great. I like to
Rumpled,
get done.
soiled and rumpled garments.
No, I like to get done and then just like sit a little and then get messy.
Sure.
Anita?
Get muddy.
No.
Muddy buddies?
No, that hasn't happened in over a decade, I can proudly say.
Wow.
Yeah. Casey did not struck out at Mighty Mudville.
It's a paintball. Painting
Babe.
is fundamental.
Nuh-uh, not in my house. We do lithographs, baby. I think that Anita understood the fucking assignment and came cunt and came correct. She looks so cool, and you could tell that Pablo Vittar is one of her good friends. And also, there's another drag queen down there that was on the cover of Vogue Brazil, I think, or Vogue Portugal. That's a big drag queen. I forget her name, but she had a Gucci barrette in her hair this one time on the cover of Vogue. She had all these Gucci barrettes. She's so sickening. She's Pablo's friend, and she also did a song with Anita. Anita loves the drag queens. It's nice to have a judge there who actually knows drag queens by their names, appreciates us, hires us, knows our value, and not just, oh, I'm into voguing. This is a great guest judge. Anita. With two T's, baby. Anita, darling.
Bonita. Anita.
This hooded metallic cunt moment. It's giving Schiaparelli. It's giving everything.
Kita.
I love it.
Rita.
Peter Wilson from La Femme Nikita.
Okay.
Girl, I did a double. I did a double.
You get
Carson?
double score for that. Carson is his outfit for sale on rossmatthews.com? Because I like Carson's outfit.
Carson looks like a cater waiter. But everybody else looks great. Including that lady on the end.
Michelle looks beautiful. May the best woman
win. This hand?
I love this. I love the little hand.
Did she do this?
May the
May
best woman
win. Or wait, just
win. Who's the girl who does this? Who's the doll who does this?
Plastique does it a lot.
Delta Work was going off about this on Very Delta this week.
Was she?
She was like, everyone take a shot of orange schnapps every time the doll does this. Do you do this?
I do that
Do you
when my
do
nails are
this?
too long to clap.
I do this sometimes if I have to clap with one hand. Do you do
Well,
this?
yes. No. I do this.
Do you do
That's people clapping.
this? Do you do this? Oh, she's so hilarious.
Girl.
Anyway, the runway theme this week is a tail and two titties.
A tail and two titties. Oh.
So
wow.
it's kind of animal, it's kind of cosplay, it's kind of creature. You have to have a tail and you have to have elegant bazooms, theoretically.
So is anybody in the room on runway trend, or is it just me? Because I have two titties and a tail. And I'd also like to show you some detail. I'm the girl that gives you this.
Put that yet.
You are
Hold on, my
on
earphones fell out.
trend
'Cause of my foot
on
glove.
theme.
Wait, I can't hear you. Are you complimenting me? Hold on. I want to hear. Hold on.
And that is all I have to say, and I will never repeat it. That's it.
Wrecked.
That's it.
Hold on, let me put this tail on. These fucking earphones!
What is going on over there at Willam Bell Eye Studios? She is entangled in her mic cords.
Hello? Sorry, I lost my ring in my fit.
Are you
In my
okay?
tantrum. No! I love that pig. I love that pig. That got me in a better mood. Thank you. You always know how to get me good, girl. Thank you, Mama. You're a good sister.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was a little annoyed, and if you were on Mom Plus Gold, you could just see that I had a 20-second tantrum, which is very me. This runway, A Tale of Two Titties, I think this is brilliant. First up is Angeria Paris Van Michaels.
She's wearing clothes. Thank you, Algeria.
This is a well-made look. I think that her titties are beautiful. It's nice. I feel like the tail is kind of the end of it feels like an afterthought. There should be like a dragon spike at the end or something. It just looks like a turdy tail at the end. Like it's giving theme park a little bit. Nice theme park, but like
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I think all in all, I love this theme that she's
Clean.
chosen, and I think it's really clean. I think she looks great. The sculpted wig with the sculpted kakariki and then long in the back.
yeah.
Trend alert. These are what the girls do now. But her makeup looks fierce. I love these red contacts. She looks beautiful.
It's clean. It's very clean. I'd give it a 90 out of 100.
The stonework is just impeccable. She looks
I think
great.
this is Troy Ford, maybe. The airbrushing is really good on it, and he does a lot of that stuff.
Love that
Maybe.
kind of stuff.
Who's next to the stage?
Roxy Andrews.
Oh,
from
yeah.
the House of Andrews.
When I saw her painting in the
Roxy-
mirror, I thought that she
You
was going to
thought-
come out as Erica's. Erica used to do Jessica Rabbit, and she had this amazing tearaway with like these soldered metallic, like bronzy cups with rubies all over them. But they wouldn't work with this size titty. Roxy's titties are huge. She's got jugs on, and gloves on, and rabbit.
Jugs
it's
and
like
gloves.
jugs and gloves. That's all you need sometimes. Her Jessica Rabbit is combined with Roger Rabbit, and it's clean. I'd give it a 95.
To me, I think that Jessica Rabbit, and maybe this is just me, but Jessica Rabbit was a sort of formative memory for me when it came to like elegance and femininity, and she's like powerful but hot and sexy
Yeah.
and womanish. I would have loved if Roxy just straight up did her treatment of Jessica Rabbit. I think the white hair and then the bow tie and the yellow things are just breaking this classic line that's so perfect. She could have just put on the cottontail on a Jessica Rabbit and just stood there, and I think it would have been jaw-dropping.
I kind of agree that if she came out as classic Jessica, the red hair and the carrot behind her and the tail behind her, so you just saw the titties and then you saw the tail after, I thought that could have been stronger and more of a gotcha. But maybe she
Yeah.
wasn't allowed to do the red hair because of like copyright, or she wasn't allowed to say Jessica Rabbit. I don't know, but it's clean. I would have done some stuff different, but I'm not telling Roxy what to do at all. She did a great job. And this carrot,
The
baby.
tits are
metallic- the ma-
fantastic.
The metallic green chainmail that she has as the carrot leaves, such a beautiful touch. Look at it.
She
She's
knows how to
using
do
metal
drag.
mesh. Baby, everything is
She's
perfect.
never not known how to do fucking drag, I'll tell you that much.
Erica's daughter,
Next
of course.
up is Chanel.
Chanel.
Now, as Naomi Smalls says, if I was wearing this hat and I had to hold my hand like this the whole time to hold my hat on, that would not be good. When you're on Drag Race on the runway, you want to be able to have your shoulders back and serve cunt. And I agree with that. The mechanism of the tail requires her to hold it in place.
This is not a tail because tails move independent of their owner usually. This is a hindrance. Because it hinders Chanel's usually flawless presentation on the runway. And this just she's the girl that gives you this. How is she going to give you this with only one hand because she's holding up a fucking 40-pound tail? You know what? I was a skunk for Halloween, and my mom found a hard way to hold up my tail because it was a wire hanger that had tons of cotton around it in a black pantyhose. She attached it to the back of my neck. So if Chanel would have done a fishing line from the back of her neck to the middle of where that tail was, kind of, and then just made the top of the tail with some wire so it bent over, she could have supported it a lot better. This is a fail for me because of the tail. It's in the title.
Tail fail?
Tail fail.
What you need is a jib because it kind of is resembling when someone has like the steady cam thing mechanism, like the camera operator.
That's not called a jib, but I know what you mean. You're right. That she needs one of those
not
things.
A jib. The jib is
No.
up, mama.
The jib would have been. Yeah, you're right, mama. You are
What is
right.
that
Chanel,
called?
It has to
What
do
is
with
jib?
a jib is the thing that goes. It's like a crane that the camera rides up on when you do a wide shot, like that.
Okay.
The thing that the camera hangs on when a man has it on their shoulder when they're doing steady cam. I don't know the name of that, but we should. Someone listening to this program probably does.
Why
you
is
know
it
who
gotta be
knows?
man?
James LaRosa or James Sunderland. Those are two showrunners who both do stuff like that. Jordan Nardino would know, I bet. Plenty of people that listen to the show would know. Adam Shankman, call us. Call us. Don't call us. We'll call you back.
Chanel
Someone tell us what that
straight up looks like Morgan McMichaels. Does she not?
I think Morgan McMichaels has made herself look more like Chanel throughout the years. I think that's what you might be seeing.
Oh,
I
okay.
hate this shoe that Chanel has on the one bare leg. I wish there was like a Hedwig moment with like a gold shoe on one and then a gold boot on the other. I also don't think the height of this heel gives very much cunt. I think it gives interview. I don't like the shoe with this outfit. I think it is well constructed. It's a cool concept, but I don't like it.
You know where I stand
The
when
nude
it comes to
bodysuit?
pumps.
Yeah, I do.
You
I do.
know where I stand when it comes to pumps. I do not like them generally unless you are doing like I'm an 80s businesswoman bitch from hell.
Yeah. Yes.
That's fine. If you're doing
Yes.
Dynasty, you better be wearing
for
a
it.
pump.
Yeah.
But if you are a scorpion monster from the future, why are
It's
you
a boot.
wearing
You
a
wear-
businesswoman's pump? I don't understand. The nude illusion is off. The breasts are not quite prominent as they probably should be when it's literally titties are
I forgot.
in the title.
We were focusing just on how the tail fail, but the tits, it's shit tits too. They aren't even that big. These tits are not an event at all. They should have nipples and chains and rings, something to spice up that bodysuit.
Is there a stain?
Maybe.
What's
On her
that
otherwise
spot?
perfect record, yes.
What is that spot above the breast?
I see it. I see it.
I
Maybe
think
it's where they
meant to be like ripped and distressed, but it's only really on this one spot.
maybe it's where they put the mic on the inside of her bodysuit and the tape did something to react or shows through differently. I don't know. But
And why is the scorpion monster woman wearing a bell sleeve? Like a gold bell sleeve?
you know why? Because she's from Vegas. She's a scorpion monster.
What is going on? This is
Listen,
I
if she
would
puts
like
the
to
ad up and
see
she comes with
her-
this tail,
I would like to see her as a villain on Power Rangers, though, because
Look at that
I could see
tail.
Rita Repulsa making her grow to the
Yes.
size of a building. I could see that. There's a lot of things that got away from her and that weren't really the tea here.
I will say this: her tail is intricately done, and the end is not
Yeah.
an afterthought or a turded hem. This is a hook. Chanel is hooking with this tail.
Go outside and hook.
Hook. She put on a wig and she hooked it.
But this is why they didn't need to edit out all of her laughs in Snatch Game because, like, yes, the runway was weak, which would have been enough for us to be like, oh, she's not the winner this week,
Got
and
her.
we accept that.
Yeah, or yeah. That's it.
Anyway, next.
Next we have Georges as a cute little chihuahua given tits and tail, furry tits and tail.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Bruiser Woods' spinoff.
Honestly,
Bruiser Woods
I'd cast her.
transitioned, and this is her now.
I live. If Bruiser and Elle Woods had a baby, this would be it. It's a perfect runway
Yeah.
presentation made by Marco. Props to our girls. The quilting on the inside of it, like a cute little dog bed. The leash. Is she has a dog purse? Because you know what? A lady can never be too sure. And there's rhinestone bone dog
bet.
purse. What do you think she pulled out of the purse at the end that they didn't show? Because you know she did something and they cut it.
Girl, it was probably a double-ended fucking dildo. Girl,
And some
she is the sex pig queen of this season, and we live for that.
We live.
Maybe I'm off base with this, but do you think that the pup play community is just furiously stroking themselves to this episode? You have got Mick as a dog, then you have Georges as a dog. These are the hottest dogs in the world.
They really are.
Everybody loves dogs.
Everybody loves the doggy style. Vanjie comes out as a pink scorpion. I thought it was a flamingo at first, backwards. But this is a tail that is successful. It is independent of its owner. It is
Wow.
LED lights. It has a twerk activation switch, apparently, because Vanjie's scorpion twerks. It is a monochromatic palette where it focuses on what? The tits and the tail. The shoe, perfect. It goes right into the pant. Her showing off all them CCs she got pumped in there. The hair is amazing and scorpion-like, but doesn't take away from the scorpion. It's clean.
CCs.
It's good. CC Bloom. She bloomed right before us. I love this.
Well, don't think she got CCs.
Yes, she did. She got her butt done. Let's not act like she didn't.
Silicone?
She got shots of something. I'm telling you, it wasn't a cream.
I think maybe some stuff got moved around. Maybe some merchandise got reallocated.
Well, during the inventory, we realized that not everything was OG parts. So we're going to need a SKU for her new ones.
Okay.
Okay.
Love the tail. The
Love.
outfit is understated, I think.
The outfit is
I
clean.
mean,
It's day.
the-
Just because it's day and not evening, don't be mad that she's day walking.
Then where's the purse?
You're right.
Go ahead and be
You're right.
day, but give her a purse and sunglasses. Give
or
her
at
a
least
shopping bag.
a pocketbook. It doesn't even need to be a purse. Just a handbag of
Sure.
some sort. Even one of those little
Yeah.
Prada ones on the side of the white Prada boots. If she had one down there and she opened it up and pulled out a
Sure.
single gumdrop and put it in her mouth, I would be here for it. But she does need a bag. This is day.
That's
A
very
woman can
you.
never be too sure in the day either.
No.
Yeah, but it's very clean and I love it.
Love the jib that she's wearing that allows this to stand up on its own.
Okay.
is
I
a
would have
gem.
loved if she came out right after Chanel though, just to be cunty.
They really love to do that shit.
They were like, we'll put
They
one
love
girl in
it.
between them.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm,
Nina.
Scorpion?
Nina.
This is when the girl. Okay, she's getting ready with her friends for Drag Race.
Uh-huh.
She has the council of the close friends who some of them are the designers, some of them are just the friends. This is when, girl, no. Girl, everyone. Girl, pass that over here. The girl, everyone is gonna do animals. Bitch, everybody's gonna do tails. No, mama, no, mama. What else has a tail? Like a fairy tale? Wait. I Googled this. Comets
Oh,
have
comets.
tails.
Yeah. Mind blown.
Mind blown. You're a comet tail, bitch.
You thought I was talking Mind Bloom. No, they're not a sponsor, but Nina looks so good. The I love that she thought outside the box. I think the comet tail should be on the back. But I don't think that that's anything to complain about. This is so clean and so beautiful. And the
For
black hole
me,
on the back.
For me, the turnaround with the black hole is so genius. The placement is so beautiful. It's a fun surprise, but it's cunt. It's not like a campy wacko. Like,
Yeah, it's.
I love the black hole turnaround.
I think she should have had a mirror in the hole or some way to make it more stand out, because I do get it, but I didn't get why there wasn't a tail, and then I realized, oh, black hole, but I didn't know that the thing on the front was a comet, and those were 4 tails coming off the front. But I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I think Nina did a really good job. Uh,
When I first saw the clip of a picture of this, I was like, who is that? I didn't know who she was. And she's giving. I mean, she looks really cool. She looks avant-garde. I saw someone that it made a meme of this, and they were like, I showed this to my 10-year-old niece, and they started crying.
why?
It's kind of scary. I don't know.
I ain't scared.
Anyway, next up is Plastica Tiara. My God.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Now, this is not overthinking the theme. This is 2 titties,
Mm-hmm.
tails, and then taking that character, that mythological character, and delivering it in such a beautiful, detailed, every top to toe is thought about. Oh, delicious.
Yeah, I love this. There was a character in a movie that was this 9-tailed character in some movie I just saw. I don't know if it was Everything Everywhere All at Once or something, but they talked about this, and this was so cool and so well done. The
Something
yellow
somewhere some of the
eyes-
time.
Yeah, exactly. This was made by Marco, of course. It's so wonderful. He has like such an eye for like things of giant scales and big things, and just the big pearls.
And
with
that's just the tits.
the giant pearls.
Things
spaced-
of giant scale.
Yeah, the pearls like spaced between the chain, making it like just like more delicate and like plastique. This is just so well done. The hair giving a fox shape, and then the ear and the gold gilding everywhere, and the brow.
And the makeup. With
Everywhere
the
you-
little,
Everywhere you look, there's something to talk about. This burnished, like burnout coral and purple velvet that seems to be like reflective. This is so well done.
really,
I-
really good.
It's 111% for me.
for true.
And then Gottmik doing this, the best, the simplest, the smartest take on this, which is his top surgery. And then the tits in a bag, the tail, the ponytail. When I realized this, that the tail was his ponytail, I gagged, because this is probably one of these epic ponytails from like Marco or What Wigs, or maybe it's even a Sasha Colby ponytail, but I love it. It's so cunt, and the way to think outside the box is say tail. And then the tits, I'm going to talk about what I did with my tits, bitch. And the shoe looks like a Louboutin fashion sketch where it's so arched. The nude is a perfect nude to her, and she turns around and you see the red of the bag and the red of the shoe and the red of the bloody boobs. So perfect. And Marco made this too, the arms, which were cast off of Cade's arms. This is wow.
This
can't even
is
tell which
yet
arm is-
again getting Gottmik back on this show is one. I mean, we're blessed for that, because there's such an artistic eye just going on here, and an artistic mind.
Mhm.
I love the sort of the affirmation that this look is making. It goes beyond just like, I'm just going to look fierce. It has such a message behind it. I mean, I can just, like, I feel it makes me like emotional, because I feel this is so affirming for all of the trans men out here who are watching Drag Race and to see themselves represented in on such a major platform in such a exquisite way. I mean, it's just wonderful. I love
I d-
it.
One more thing to notate, just the green of the latex giving like hospital scrub colors, like so smart,
Mhm.
which juxtaposes the red and the biohazard bag. All the details are just impeccable. This is art. It really is. And
Really, really great.
yeah, drag is only the better for Gottmik being there. And you know why they didn't put the scorpions first and last? Because that's another way to compare the girls real good when they're the same thing. It's because they couldn't put anything but Gottmik last on this because it was so good. You know,
Mama, the fool. Let's
It's
take
so
a break
good.
and we'll be right back.
If you're hearing our voices, we're back,
Take it to the house.
seeing our house. The judges have some critiques. Michelle is tells Chanel, you let yourself have more fun. Chanel's not there to have fucking fun. Chanel's there to do the job she's been doing for 30 years, which is longer than some of you have even been doing drag, mama.
You're still trying to figure out how to do what I'm doing.
You can't
read it
read the
all.
doll. You can't. You can't.
Oh.
You can't.
I was shooketh. They called one of the critiques that stood out for me was they called Angeria's look very professional.
Not big business.
Your look was very professional.
It was. It felt professional. It did the job. Big tits, big tail. Did the job. Did it speak to me? No, but it was well done. Georges was told she was cute and fun, but could have gone further. When she goes further, then they're like, well, your neck is gone because you're so tiny and this kind of covers you. Like, which is it? Which is it? And then she tells RuPaul that she took Kevin on a date back to the hotel and she said, I did get plunged.
Oh, yeah,
Paul
caramba.
lunged.
I said what I said.
Plunged is when bubbles come out after.
George's is the dick pig of the season.
I'm here for it.
Diva.
Vanjie gets really good praises, other than Carson says her outfit's a little off the rack, and she snaps back at that faggot who never won a fashion competition show that he was on. Baby, good luck finding something off the rack that fits my body like this, because she's right. That's not off the rack. And
Carson never competed on a fashion show, did he?
Yes, he did. He was on a fashion design show. It wasn't Project Runway.
Celebrity Apprentice?
No, it was something else. Oh no, that was Santino.
Yeah.
I think he was on Chopped though.
Carson Kressley is just a style superstar.
Yeah, because that's what it says on the
Listen.
cards. He's not actually a style superstar. All he did was roll up some sleeves on Queer Eye. That doesn't make him some knowledgeable man about drag. I like him, nice guy and stuff, but why? Why is he there? Because he makes RuPaul laugh, and I'm glad he makes good TV, all that. But don't tell Georgia she needs to do more, because if she did more, her silhouette would have been a fucking cotton ball.
I think he was saying about Vanjie is that the pieces they look like they could be off the rack.
Well, he needs to. Sorry, go ahead, finish. I'm mad.
No, you finish.
He needs
I'm
to.
done.
He needs to learn about specificity of language, because off the rack doesn't necessarily mean day. She's giving day. Is it custom day? Yes, it's not off the rack day, and he should know this as a fashionable faggot. And if he wants to call himself a power bottom, he should know, because there's power in words.
Okay.
And I don't want to be in the bottom when he judges me and uses the wrong ones. He's using the wrong words. Plastique, they say, was thinking too much during Snatch Game, but Anita gives her tons of flowers, a whole bouquet for her runway look.
There was one moment where she was just like beef at the end of her thing. She had funny moments, but I mean, when you're sitting next to fucking,
My problem
Nina
is
West.
if
I
you're
mean,
pregnant on stage and you don't deliver the baby or deliver a rack of ribs and then say beef. Like, where were the jokes, mama? You had all of these time to produce all these outfits. You didn't have time to call a comedian to help you write some jokes or call Allie and tell her to give you some new ones. Exclusive material. Something.
it's
I was disappointed by. Plus, as thrilled as I was by her runway, that's how disappointed I was by her Snatch Game. But I didn't expect much from it because she's not there to be funny. And no, not every drag queen has to be funny. I'm not saying she's bad. We're just talking about how she wasn't funny. I need to preface that because
Yeah.
I don't want to be looked at as a bully or a mean fucking person.
well,
Just a drag queen.
they've
Judging other
heard the
drag queens.
podcast. They've heard the podcast. The top two All Stars are Got Mick and Nina West. Both of them win. I love the way RuPaul's really having fun with the way that she says "beautiful benefactress badge."
Whatever makes her happy, I'm glad she's there and hosting.
She's having fun.
Yeah.
Let
The
her
girls
have
are
fun.
gonna
She's a Scorpio.
really.
Scorpions.
Ah.
Unique.
Double Scorpio.
Hand me that joint. Hand me that joint. Scorpion. RuPaul is a Scorpio.
I'll
My
be a
God,
scorpion.
have tails. Oh my God.
That's how Chanel got to it.
I'll be a scorpion, but also a comet because they both have tails.
Why was no one a
I'm
scorpadoodle?
gonna dress like the lead character from A Tale of Two Cities, the book.
Oh. Okay.
I
But
don't
why
know
would-
who the lead character is, but that would have been. But I don't think they probably told them A Tale and Two Titties, or maybe they did.
Girl, you don't know
would you phrase
Dickens?
that?
How you not know Dickens? I know Dickens.
I know you've had some Dickens. Dickens
I
down.
left, right, up, down. I went the classic route with just titties and a tail today, as you can see, and
They win a beautiful.
and the lip sync is "Banana" by Anita, featuring Rebecca G.
Becky G, she's back, bitch.
Yes, Rebecca Glasscock.
Just when you thought it was safe to go outside, bam,
And
the
Hook.
sequel.
Oh. Well, Nina does tons of reveals with pictures and words printed on her outfits, and it's clear that she was going to do this no matter the song choice. Gottmik delivers a sultry and sexy performance and gives us a lot of wonderful floor work and moments that make sense even without the clothes.
I felt like Nina was mired in these reveal tearaway coats and things. I felt like it detracted. And
Did you
then we
see-
were like squinting, trying to see like, what does it say? Who is it a picture of?
The pictures needed to be bigger. The words needed to be bigger. It was a good idea. The execution of it was about a 70 to a 75, I would say. I love the idea. Hate the shoe. Nina did a good job. I thought it was amusing. Gottmik did a great job.
She should have revealed one of the dresses, and then it's a picture of RuPaul from Project Runway.
That would have been hilarious, but they wouldn't have been able to use it.
They
because
wouldn't
RuPaul's
have
not
been
gonna
able to
that.
clear it. They wouldn't have shown it. Gottmik is the clear winner. She did a clean job of delivering this song in a way that was, fierce and hot. And
Yeah.
sometimes that's what you got to do.
Gottmik won $10,000 for Trans Lifeline, courtesy of Tinder, and then is told to scissor one of her sisters. Yeah, Nina had some good ideas with the pictures and Michelle's picture on her butthole and stuff, but it's cute, and we want fierce for the lip sync.
Sometimes you want cute, but not
I mean,
today.
why not both?
Yeah.
Gottmik decides to cut off Georges, and we see the end of the episode. We don't get to see who the badges are given away to. They're saving that. Did you watch Untucked?
I don't know. I don't think I watched it.
Oh. Well, the girls were doing badge math. We watched it at Roscoe's. It wasn't interesting at all. Anita came in. She was great.
Did half the audience leave or do they stay?
They stayed because I think the Q&A was after that, so they wanted to get through it. And it's only like literally 18 minutes, I feel like, because there's no commercials. And Roscoe's always makes it fun. It goes quick. Plus, you're like gossiping with your sisters the whole time, and I had such a great time.
Well, yeah, that would be fun.
They talked about alliances. They talked about all the stuff that they talked about in the workroom. It's just they're elaborating on it. Nina and Gottmik, since they're the winners, they talk about like Nina literally says, "Do you want to go have a talk?" And Gottmik's like, "Not really." She knows what she's doing, and Nina's like, "Oh, okay." But other people think that Nina and Gottmik are trying to form a pact because they want to talk, and it's like, girl, you're gonna think one thing one way or another. You know what I think?
Huh. What?
That this was a great episode of television.
You know what? When it comes to awards, when it comes to accolades, I think that we are the nonpareil.
Girl, I think we're going to sweep the Shibati Awards.
Shibati.
Shibati.
We thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser, Operant this week. My name's Alaska.
And I'm Willam.
And we'd love for you to write a review of this podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe and take a moment to leave us a rating too.
And
while
have
you're
you
at
heard the good news about the premium options at Mom? I'll tell you. You can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
You get access to all of the Mom shows ad-free, many of them a day early. Plus, on Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content, plus access to the full video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser. So you get to see us doing this right now.
Oh, wow.
That's gold only, bitch.
Did you talk to the dance captain? The
That
dance
is
captain's
gold only, bitch.
Gold only. You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, and our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. Our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is at Mom Podcast.
And email us, racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. So if you have any questions, a spreadsheet, scuttlebutt, cool thing to show us, pictures of the credits, who does RuPaul's wigs? Let us know.
Ooh. Any girls that didn't get prizes. So we can talk about it and have conversations where we will be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders.
Oh.
Mom.
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.